Good morning. I'm doing a new video. I'll be doing a couple videos, short ones, based on the movie Boy Erased. It was starring Russell Crowe and Nicole Kidman played the parents of a teenage son questioning his sexuality. Lucas Hedges plays the teenage son Jared. The father in the movie, played by Russell Crowe, does some church worship ministry on weekends, and he's a strong believer in the Bible and in Christian. If you're a Christian, you can't be gay. And it's based on a true story, based on conversion therapy. Jared, their son, does believe in God and does not want to disappoint his parents, so he goes into the program 100% so he can please his parents. So much of the movie I can relate to. I'm going to do this video in segments so it's not too long, like I said. Jared's father believed in respect in the movie. In real life, so did my dad. I can relate to that. He was a captain in the army in World War II, raising 10 children in a blended family. He believed in respect. We did not have to say sir when we spoke to him, but if you used an improper tone, he would let you know sometimes by a reply or just a quick look. Kids should learn respect from their parents and their elders. I do agree with that. Spirituality has always been important to me, just like in the movie with Jared. My mother and her journey right before she died to pray for me, right before her death when I was 2 years old, always had a big impact on my life. How could it not? I was never supposed to walk or talk, and she traveled clear around the world to pray for me with bone cancer. I can't imagine her physical pain. Where did she get the strength? Mother Mary died soon after she came home in 1955. I had the best mom growing up, Joy Murphy, who became Joy Waddell. I did not want any other mom. I knew I was gay at 5 years old, just knew it. At 8 years old, I asked my parents if I would always be disabled with cerebral palsy. They said yes. I had always tried to be good, work hard at physical therapy, and tried to be a good person. I went in my room and prayed to God with my heart and soul that I would be normal like my brothers and sisters. And I cried myself to sleep. When I awoke, I was the same. I concluded that God did not make mistakes. I was supposed to be disabled and gay. In 1961, after watching Leave It to Beaver, I started to go into the room to talk to my parents. I was 8 years old. I was going to talk to them about my sexuality, but I stopped myself. I thought maybe when I got older, but I would do this, but a few years later I was afraid that people might tell my parents that I would need to study the Bible more and believe in God and Jesus Christ more. That might have pushed me over to the edge, maybe even to suicide if that happened, because I tried with my heart and soul to be a good person, and I believe that God created all people the way they were supposed to be for a reason. Just like in the movie, there's quite a few characters which I'll get into more of how they touch me. This is the end of video 1.